Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm just going to be doing a little streaming, hopefully trying to finish this Salamandroid. I don't know if it's going to happen, but maybe. Maybe I can get it done today, so I can start on something else. Maybe some more sequential samples, or working on some of my ideas for books. But I really want to do this. Get this done because I'm hoping to try and do a sketchbook early next year, February, March. This might be a good piece to have in the sketchbook. Fingers crossed. Fishing also first. Fishing what? Yeah, I'm fishing. I'm fishing to finish it. I'm fishing it. Hoping to finish this. That's the hope. But you never know. The whole thing could fall apart just as I'm about to finish. As I'm about to finish. Yeah, I'm fixing to finish. Hey, what's up, Marco? How's it going, man? How you been? I'm fixing to finish it. You want the link, Dillard? I send it anyway. Fixing to finish. That's what I tell her all the time. I'm fixing to finish. Wait, you're soft banned from Pokemon Go? How did you get banned from Pokemon Go? What did you do? Did you poke him? Oh, you're still waiting on your Cyberfrog Blood Honey? Well, if you ordered it with the ash can, that's the big problem. Is they're waiting to ship those out because they don't have the ash can back yet. Oh, you were using a hacker app? Ooh. So you deserved it, is what you're saying. Had that coming. LOL. It's like, oh yeah. Well, I did something. I did something I wasn't supposed to do, and you got caught. Okay. Let's not forget that part. Marco. Who hacks Pokemon? Come on. Hacking Pokemon. What's with you? That's funny though. Who hacks Pokemon? Oh my gosh. Dude. You do what you can so you can flex on little kids. Oh yeah, because the little kids are like grinding all day to get everything. If you want to compete with them little kids, oh, that's still that's still not good. Oh, it's still not good. That's pretty funny. I get a giggle out of that. Mm, 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 mm. Man, I can say I knew somebody banned from Pokemon now. Any new comics? I don't buy new comics anymore. Uh, except for projects I back. I got Cyber Frog and Zombie Samo. I buy back issues sometimes. Oh, there went my markers and my pens. I got some more of these, a couple more of these. These are really great. This is all stuff I picked up at Andrew's shop at the flea market. Yeah, but new books, yeah, I don't buy them anymore. I gave up on new comics, man. Yeah, John Byrne. Yeah, a lot of people like those guys. I get it. I really like John Byrne's Uncanny X Men, that Dark Phoenix saga. Dude, that's the best John Byrne, in my opinion. Some people say it's Fantastic Four, and I understand why. It's that combination. I believe he was writing some of that too, and it just really really worked all together. George Perez had great runs on Teen Titans and Avengers. Oh, there's there you are.
What happened there?
When I went to click over, it hit the browser. I accidentally closed that window.
You accidentally ended your stream?
No. Just closed the browser
Oh,
on that window. I don't know how. I must have fat fingered the X as I was like scrolling over.
it happens. It happens even to the thinnest of us.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, oh, there's the alert, and I gotta let you in, and click. I'm like, wait, what the fudge? What the fuck?
Oh my god!
Why am I watching my language on my channel? What the fuck?
Because you're on with kid-friendly Dillard. You know?
Yeah, kid friendly. I don't know. Hey, Dillard, have you met you? Are you sure about that?
Especially, I'm going to be doing some pastel work right now on a nudie picture.
Oh yeah,
I'm entering this contest for the Cult of Raven, where you have to draw a cult member as a mermaid.
Oh, sounds dirty.
It is.
Sounds positively pornographic.
Oh boy, is it! So I picked the one of the more girthy members of the Cult of Raven.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing her topless. Kind of like you would see in the old saloons, like above the poker table. Kind of like that. But as a mermaid.
Oh, freaking cigarette. I want a cigarette so bad and I don't have any.
Who's smoking? Nobody's even smoking.
I could have swore I just heard a lighter.
Nah, you're crazy.
I want a cigarette so bad.
You're losing it, Avery.
I don't have any. I didn't have. I had 2 left yesterday morning, and I smoked them that morning with my coffee. It's like, oh, I freaking want a cigarette so bad. The thing is, though, I'm not nicotine withdrawal. I'm still getting nicotine.
From where?
Vape. So, but it's just, like when I did smoke and I would smoke a cigar and I inhaled, even when I smoked a cigar that I inhaled, I would immediately light a cigarette. You want you want the nicotine in the dose that you're used to getting it.
And you want the heat next to your cheek from that cigarette, man.
Yeah, man.
You want that smoke going into your left eye and making it burn.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the whole feel of it,
Yeah. It's a thing, and it's. I quit a few years ago, and every once in a while I would buy cigarettes, and it would take me 2 or 3 weeks to go through a pack.
Really?
Yeah. Or I would smoke like half the pack and then throw them away. But a few weeks ago, I bought some, and they tasted good. And I've been struggling again ever since.
Yeah, I remember when I was 18, I went to this program because I was like homeless and drunk. And in that program, there was like no smoking allowed, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember the day I walked out, 6 months, I was in there for 6 months. The day I walked out, walked straight across the street to the liquor store and bought a pack of Newport 100s. Like, God, it never tasted so good. Went straight back to like a pack and a half a day, too.
Oh, yeah. I easily could do a pack and a half or at least a pack a day. Easy, just immediately. But I don't want to pay that much money. Oh, my God, it's so expensive now.
Yeah, you got to be a rich guy to smoke. They're making it cool again. You got to be like a preppy boy that has a lot of money to smoke.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. And I mean, how much are they a pack there?
$9.10.
Oh, they're cheap by comparison here.
How much are they over there?
Between like for the name brand, it's between $5.89 and $7.99 a pack.
Oh God, that was like 2002 prices over there.
Yeah, that's how much they are here.
Oh man.
Yeah, they're cheap by comparison here.
I gotta move over there.
Like American Spirits are like $7.99 a pack here.
Yeah, those are pretty expensive. Those American Spirits, and I don't even know why people like them.
Yeah, they're okay. I bought some the other day. I bought a pack because I was in the vape shop buying some stuff, and that's just the only brand of cigarettes they carried. So I bought a pack, and they taste all right. But my new favorite are those Marlboro Slate.
Are those any good? I don't know. I don't really deviate from my pack.
They're a menthol, and they're really smooth. I like them. And Marlboro has this other kind that they're a menthol, but they're kind of a spearmint menthol. It's weird.
What the hell is a spearmint menthol?
You know, like spearmint gum. It's like that. it's like smoking a menthol while chewing spearmint gum.
It's like chewing on a eucalyptus leaf.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was just like, oh, what the hell is this?
I feel like that way about Salem's. They're way too mentholy for me.
This was like spearmint and menthol.
All right, so maybe I'll give her a little bit of a pooch there in the bottom.
A little bit of a poo. What? You giving pooches?
A little bit of a fupa.
Oh no.
I don't want to say
H3.
I don't want to say gunt, you know.
No, you don't want to say that. No matter how much you're tempted to, you want to stay away from that. That's not going to go well. Later, that person's going to show up going, I heard you said I had a...
It's like, what?
Yeah, exactly. And that could turn into a thing on you real quick.
What do I care? I'm John Dillard.
Yeah. Oh man.
Let's see here.
I'm just gonna start blacking a lot of stuff out on this, so like it's finished. Like it's just silhouette it.
It's the best way. I don't think I like this pose.
Should I draw the shoulder? Nah, I'm not going to draw the shoulder blades.
Yeah, I like it better if I finish
it. Draw a gun. That's not going to come back to haunt you.
Nothing has yet. Free and clear. I don't know. It's like people hate me, but they can't stay mad at me. I don't know what it is. Like I was over there fighting on Twitter the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and ended up with both the people that I was egging on to fight.
Mm-hmm.
They ended up both like liking my comments before I left. Like, damn it.
Who are you trying to get to fight?
Rumble Terrier and John Malin.
Oh. Well, Malin's gonna go. That's bait. That's okay. That's funny. Like Malin's gonna figure it out that that you're screwing around.
Yeah. Well, he did because I was quoting the Indiana Jones, the third one, where that guy that that belongs in a museum. That one.
Uh huh.
When the guy says, "You lost today, kid," but that doesn't mean you have to like it. I was telling Terry Rumble Terrier that because he kind of fell flat on an attack against Malin.
Yeah. A lot of the people that do commit those guys eventually do.
Yeah, so I said that, and then he got all pissed off, and then Malin was all liking my comments,
Yeah.
and then and then he comes back at the end with well, I will say one thing about this, you Dillard, you're a better artist than Malin, and then I had to put a comment in there. I was like, well, he said, I will say one thing nice about you. You're a better artist than Malin. And then I was like, stating an obvious fact isn't necessarily being nice.
Oh God. Oh, that's wrong.
So I went in there trying to start shit, but I ended up with two people liking my stuff. So.
That's good. Well, Malin can take a joke.
Yeah.
That guy, he doesn't strike me as thin-skinned.
No, not at all. Right. Oh, hold on a second. I forgot to go share this out. I gotta find it first. Dag nabbit, why is your YouTube channel so long?
I think there is another channel called Studio 7.62. I think it's a Russian, like dance troupe or something. Like those like Russian chicks that do like twerk dancing or something.
Oh, really?
I think so. It's something like that. I don't know, but you know what? There are multiple channels called the same thing. So maybe I could just shorten it again.
There we go.
Yeah, Russian chicks twerking. Who could be mad at that?
Nobody.
Nobody with a soul.
Old Russian ladies. Huh?
I don't even think old Russian ladies would get mad at that. They'd be like, I remember when I used to do that. For Stalin.
For God and country.
They don't believe in God, just country.
Oh.
Back then, they weren't allowed to. Yeah, when they started allowing Christianity into Russia, it exploded because people weren't allowed to openly practice for a while. Jews or Christians.
Is my camera all jacked up? It is, huh?
Or at least certain denominations they were, or something. There was a lot of. What, your camera?
Yeah.
It's all right.
So what's been going on with you lately?
Just working on this, working on coloring stuff for Andrew. Trying to resist the urge to strangle Andrew.
Well, don't resist it. Embrace it.
No. Trying to think of crap for my channel, man. Just knocking around different ideas of something to do to bring new people in. That crosses over with something else. Another fandom that's closely related. Or could be,
Mm-hmm. So what are you thinking?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I've got a bunch of. I've got several different ideas. Some of them require money.
Ah.
To pull it off, because I would need either more hardware or programs in order to do it well, and then take the time to learn the software.
Mm-hmm.
That's the pain in the butt, because I got the full Adobe suite and there's tons of it I don't have a clue how to use, man. Like Premiere, I have Premiere. I still can't figure out how to edit video.
I don't even know what Premiere is.
It's Adobe's professional editing. I have the entire Adobe suite.
Like Photoshop, After Effects, all that stuff.
Yeah, I have it all.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
And I don't know how to use most of it.
Turtle Rabbit says start up a 4th drawing contest show.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I really don't. I think, nah. Although a couple of the new ones are funny. I was just watching one of them and laughing.
Which one? I can't think of any that I want to see.
It was they're a bunch of funny guys, and I kind of like them. They crack me up.
Bunch of funny guys, huh?
Yeah. They're funny. I was laughing at some of it. I didn't watch the whole thing. I was just watching part of it. It was on last night. Funny guys. They're pretty funny. I'm cranky. Who can I mock relentlessly and won't cry about it later to make myself feel better? Me. It won't bother me. It won't bother me, Evan.
You can. I mean, it'll bother me, so it'll probably it'll be more fun to mock me because it would bother me. But people don't really care about my feelings, so it's even better.
Mock Andrew. He's not here to defend himself. Turtle Rabbit said that one's great. Turtle Rabbit knew what I was talking about.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Ah, there's that lighter.
I feel stifled that I'm all being censored over here.
Censored? Who censors you?
People they're censoring what they're telling me, what they're not telling me.
Oh.
I think I am gonna draw a gun. Hold on.
Gunt.
A Guntherson. I think I'm gonna have the mermaid fins around the hips coming out of. Yeah, just coming out of the privates.
Coming at.
See, well, I had an idea, right? It's a great idea. It was, as a matter of fact, let me show you this idea. It would be better if I showed you.
All right.
Okay, let me share my screen. Application window. Oh, no, I erased it. Damn it. Never mind.
Damn it.
Well, anyway, I was going to do one of those, like those Michael Turner poses where it shows the butt and the face at the same time.
Oh, yeah. Where she's twisted a little more than she really can, but
yeah.
yeah.
And it was going to be like
work.
Yeah, they do. And it was gonna be like a fly. It was gonna be like a swimming away pose, right?
Mhm.
But the butt's all in your face, and there was gonna be. Well, here, let me show you on this piece of paper the idea. Okay, so let's say here's her derriere, right? Okay, and coming right out of the derriere, there was this little fin like this, and this little fin flaps side to side, kind of like a hippopotamus, like throwing its shit, right? But instead of it was just going to be her, doing a little bit of pee pee, and the fin kind of, waffles it away and just, disperses it into the water.
Oh, that's oh boy. Uh,
It's a great idea, right?
ah, it's hilarious. Adobe Suite, would you be interested in a bottle of snake oil as well? Now that there are options popping up, yeah, you don't have to you don't have to have the Adobe Suite. There was a time where if you had to have it. There weren't other options, or the options they weren't quite there
Oh, I hear you.
as far as the quality of what you could produce with it. But a lot of the competition programs software have gotten a lot better the last few years. A lot. Like some of the stuff I'm seeing people do with like a Clip Studio, what used to be Manga Studio, is pretty awesome. Hey, what's up, Abe Sapien? Uh, so it's definitely changed. So you can there are cheaper alternatives now.
So did you get a chance to watch my trailer for the buckler?
No, is it good? I saw the things where you were making something for the buckler.
Evan says, Dillard, who's not being direct with you? Is it Avery? I tell you what. I tell you what you need to hear. Whatever you're doing is wrong and sucky, and you can do better. I am disappointed.
No, that's not what I was being indirect about. No, I tell Dillard he sucks all the time.
This is the things that I need to hear.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that I'm doing good.
No one likes to hear they're doing a good job.
I like to hear I'm doing a good job from my boss. I don't like to hear I'm doing a good job from just people that are just watching. See, it's got to be better. It's got to be bigger. It's got to be more jiggly.
Yeah. Everybody's here for fat ass jiggles.
That's right. I'm thinking I didn't make it big enough. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's nice. Whoa, wait, is that a dude?
No.
Oh, okay. La 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 la.
Well, if you've seen her, you'd understand.
Oh, dude. I don't know this person. Please direct all hate towards John Dillard. Trailer was awful. Whoever said that font at the end looked good is lying, and they want you to fail. You should probably never talk to them again. Damn. Is this something we should go look at on my show?
It is.
Everybody? All right, hold on.
Oh, I got to make some silver dollar nipples over here. Wah, 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 wah.
I'm looking through my
list. Well, that's just the wrong way to do it.
To do what?
Looking through my list of what I
Yeah, it's not a video that you made. It's a video that I made.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking through the list of what I follow, and like looking for that little icon.
Oh no, it was days ago.
Yeah, to go to your channel to look for it when I should have just gone to the chat. And hit go to channel from your last comment. That's way quicker.
Okay. Oh yeah, here I'll comment something here.
Which video am I looking for?
I think it's called the Buckler Epic Ashcan.
The Buckler Epic Ashcan Nor event.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one. I wonder if I should give this big gal a tattoo.
All right.
Big girls like tattoos, right? Of like Jack Skellington?
Yeah, they do. Oh, yeah, they do. All right. Mm-hmm. Nope. How does screen sharing work on this thing, on this program again? It has to be a separate window is what I did. There we go. I had to take it out. I had to do something with the browser. All right, let's play it. Let's check this. Oh, that's cool. Masculinity gets toxic. Was that one font near the beginning, like Grand Theft Auto font or something? That
the Vice City?
Yeah, dude. Was that what that was?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I was like, that looked like some Grand Theft Auto shit right there.
Evan's all pissed off. He's saying full screen.
Oh man.
That's it. I'm gonna be paying Rick Piper to run that on his show twice daily.
Yeah. That?
Yep.
Oh man. That's funny. Oh man, Rick. I'll give you $20 if you air this every day for a year.
It's like, hey, make it 25. Evan says, I must say that trailer is amazing, and that font at the end, magnificent.
Wait, wasn't he just trashing you for Evan? Oh. Man. Yeah, that was pretty good. I like the Grand Theft Auto font. I haven't played that game in a while.
Somebody likes it. Just thinking Evan.
The Copic's dead, but at least that one's refillable. If I'll buy some ink and replace the tip.
Just the tip.
Uh-oh, Evan has a question.
I got answers.
This could be funny. This could be. You could like end up just scratching your head, going, "I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about."
Could end up in the closet crying,
Yeah, yeah.
sipping on a little bit of whiskey I got left.
Oh, I got plenty of whiskey.
I haven't used Conte sticks in forever.
As aspiring artist, how much time should I devote to telling everyone I suck at drawing? Don't worry, they'll tell you. You know?
Wait, was that his question?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, you gotta give yourself a big wide buffer. You know, make sure that you always say, "Well, this is just a quick sketch," or make sure you say like, "You know, I was kind of rushed for time today," and
Yeah.
make sure you let everybody know that this is not your best work right now, just right now.
Yeah. I mean, this is just, you know, like a rush.
It's just
draw.
something this is something I threw together real quick, you know.
Yeah. Like this Salamandroid, I just, you know, I'm rushing through it. I don't, you know.
Yeah, definitely have not been working on it for 4 or 5 days.
Yeah. Although here at the end, are some things I'm rushing through because I'm just like, I just want to finish this.
Well, that's every drawing at the end.
Yeah.
Well, for me anyway.
Yeah, lots of things that just happens.
Shit just happens. It's not your fault.
I don't care about people who already hate my art. I want them pity clicks. Pity won't get you far. It'll get you a little bit to begin with, like a couple of bucks here and there, but it won't get. Pity won't make hardcore fans that want to support you on a regular basis.
All right, so what should I do with this drawing other than throw it in the trash? Should I put it in all pencil, or should I do this in inks, or should I do this in
Ink it.
Conte, or should I do it in watercolor?
Ink it with some and do some washes or something or some marker.
All right, I'll ink it then.
Yeah, definitely ink it, especially if you want it to show up and read well on camera.
Oh, this is just for your show, huh? All right, I see how it is.
Well, even for your show, for you know, or if you want to scan it, you're going to have to darken it anyway.
I don't want anybody to see this.
He's like, "What are you talking about? I'm not even going to sign this thing.
Nope.
No one's even going to know this was me. I'm posting this. Posted under Evan." Get a silicone tear or an eye drop some water on your papers. Oh yeah, if I use that fountain pen to ink this, a drop of water will make it bleed. I got a fountain pen I use sometimes.
Oh yeah.
To draw with, and it's made by Cross. Just you go to they have that like every Office Max or Staples out there, and their ink is water soluble. So if you sketch something out with it and you want to do washes, you just hit it with a brush loaded with water, and it'll start breaking it apart.
Nice.
And then you just go back in to tighten some things up here and there, and it looks cool. I like it. For some things. the first time I found that out, I wasn't happy. But later, I was just like, "Oh, I like this." If I know that's what's going to happen, I'm planning for it.
Well, duh. All right, let's see. I gotta make sure that this.
Because Mitch Brettweiser has his expensive fountain pens he draws with. I'm just like, that's cool. Like I looked up that
It's easy to have like expensive stuff when you like don't fulfill your campaign.
his campaign's coming, man. He was buying that. He was buying that stuff before then.
Artsy fartsy.
Like that colored ink he used. I looked that stuff up one time. I forgot what the name brand is, but it's like $30 a bottle, and I was just like, whoa. It's like I could barely afford Doc Martin colored ink. That stuff's like a third that price. You're wrong, Avery. I say it sucks. They tell me it looks great. I get a brief ego boost. Hot damn, my two favorite artists together. Woohoo. Nobody wants you here, Andrew. Go away.
Is Andrew here?
Yeah, that guy again. What's up, Andrew? He's at work right now.
Ah, sucker.
Yeah, I know. Sucker.
Go to work, slave.
Yeah. Go make. He actually has a pretty good job that pays him pretty good. It's actually a pretty good job.
Yeah, whatever, sucker. I'm gonna have her making duck face.
Oh, dude, duck face is the worst. That's the ultimate sign of that's the ultimate sign of disrespect. Drawing someone making duck face.
Disrespect.
Do you not like this particular person? Crap.
No, not at all. This particular person's always like, oh, well, it's National Redhead Appreciation Day. Where's my boyfriend?
What?
I'll very subtly like put a gif in there of like a tumbleweed going across a desert plain.
Oh my god. I don't even know who this person is.
Somebody who disrespected me once in the cult chat, so that's
Dirty
called free reign right there.
It's called comeuppance.
That's a green light to do whatever I want.
Gotta go. All right. Later, Abe Sapien. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Is this done? It's well, the black and white ink's done. I gotta let what's on here set a little bit before I try to hit it with marker, or else it'll smear. This Bristol, man, is driving me crazy. But I've got like 3 or 4 packs of it to get through. I don't want to like throw it away.
Why would you throw it away? You don't like it?
No, the ink smears. Even after it's dry, you can smear ink, no matter what kind I put on there.
Really?
It's Strathmore. It's something about that Strathmore lately is kind of waxy. I've got a bunch of Canson watercolor paper that's what I prefer to draw on.
How can I just hint at a double chin?
Oh, man. A hint at a double chin? It's going to be a little bit of that sort of thing.
Oh, let me take a look. Hold on. Oh, it's so small I can't see. Oh yeah, just a little tip, huh?
Yeah. Dude.
Oh man, it looks more realistic than mine.
Oh my god.
Yes, Evan, we are allowed to do whatever we want in the cult chat if they disrespect us. This is correct.
Oh yeah. Oh, so you disrespect somebody, you're gonna get a spanking.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's called America.
Fuck yeah. Sorry, automatic response.
Automatic correct response.
Yeah. America. Fuck
yeah. Come to save motherfucking day, yeah.
yeah. Dude, Matt and Trey are funny as fuck, dude.
Yeah, they are.
These guys are geniuses. Did you ever see Orgasmo?
No.
Oh, dude, it's fucked up. What about basketball?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that shit cracked me up, dude. I loved it. Those guys are funny as hell.
Terrorists, your time is through. Now you have to answer to America.
Fuck yeah. In case you're captured, you might need this. And he hands him the hammer to kill himself. Why are you always talking about Orgasmo? That was by far their worst film. I liked it. It cracked me up, dude. I don't.
Turtle Rabbit says they just did an episode on transgender athletes and the Macho Man.
Oh yeah.
The Macho Man. The recently deceased.
Like
always alive in my heart.
Oh yeah. That Macho Man?
Yeah, that Macho Man.
Oh yeah.
That was probably. You ever watch that show Space Ghost Coast to Coast?
Yeah, that show was funny.
Yeah, that was probably the funniest episode when they had Brack's grandpa come in. It was the Macho Man. That was following Zorak around the stage with the chair, like sneaking around him behind him.
I don't remember that one.
That was good.
Yeah, our friend Todd that comes in on our streams used to work at Cartoon Network and worked on some of those shows. Yeah. Isn't that weirdo? You've done a bunch of stuff. Worked on a bunch of Cartoon Network shows, or at least like doing their commercials and stuff. And
apparently, the Macho Man was the athlete, the transgender athlete.
Oh man,
that's a high T woman right there.
I might have to look that up.
Oh, this is coming out perfect.
It is.
Yep.
Those are some tiggle bitties.
It doesn't count when you're fat, though.
That's what I try to keep telling myself, but oh, God. just what I say to feel better about myself.
So what's supposed to be happening in the background of that Salamandroid piece?
Nothing. I'll probably like just do something like a gradient or something in Photoshop.
You're not going to do an entire fleet of the Vespis ships just kind of coming into orbit?
There's not really a lot of room.
Some people got the talent to make it happen. Some don't, I guess.
I guess I could, but that would. You know what? If I do, I'll draw them on a separate piece of paper and put it in, you know? That way I can crop it the way I want it.
That's true.
That might be that would be the best way to do it. The easiest way to do it. Where's my eraser? Oh, that eraser's almost gone. Dang it.
Evan says, I have grievances with Todd as well. Get him on here so I can berate him publicly.
I don't know where that dude's at. I don't know where he's at or what he's doing. I sent him the link, but it's during the day, so he's working. Whatever it is he does. I don't know. I don't have a clue.
Sounds like you're covering for the guy. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, no one knows what that guy does for a living anymore. Like none of his friends, we don't understand it. It's like some kind of consulting and stuff.
He's like Tommy from Martin.
Yeah. It's like, what do you do? None of his friends know.
In case you were wondering, these are not gills on her ribs here. These are just rolls. That's all.
Oh, dude.
I think I'm going to be selling this tonight on Rick Piper's auctions.
Oh, yeah. What time is that? 7?
7 Eastern, yeah.
Okay. All right.
No, 8 Eastern. I'm sorry. 8 Eastern.
8. I might try to sell this. I don't know.
He says, I guess I could come up with reasons to be mad at Avery. He says, number 1, Dillard isn't white boxed. Number 2, he uses StreamYard.
I have to use StreamYard. It's free. I haven't read the chat recently. I have been reading the chat recently.
Number 3, he hasn't changed the coil on that goddamn thing.
Yeah. No, I changed the coil yesterday.
Why does it sound like you're smoking fiberglass?
Oh, it's just because the airflow through it. I got the airflow opened up all the way.
Oh.
Yeah, nicotine. I went to go hit the mute button, but it didn't work. It didn't work. He has not read the. I have read the chat recently. Looking at friggin' Andrews. Oh, plus there's a lag depending on which chat I look at. The StreamYard chat lags. And it's easier to look over at StreamYards.
Well, I guess that would go back to his second complaint of using StreamYards.
Yeah. But almost everybody uses StreamYards now.
So what do you call these like fin supports? Like the rods of cartilage that hold the webbing of the fin open.
Oh, I don't know what they're called. Have to look up. He catches up on the chat faster than I can make up reasons to be upset with him. I'm not Andrew. I don't pound sign abandon the chat. I care about my audience. Andrew, not so much. Bus, Andrew, firmly beneath it. Number 5, he throws Andrew under the bus. Or is that
Evan's been angry lately.
Huh?
This is not the first time that Evan's been doling out reasons why he's upset with the performances on YouTube.
Well, maybe we deserve it. Maybe we've been bad. Bad, terror, bad. Andrew, what the hell?
I think he saw my drawing.
Andrew says he's the chat reading god. I don't know about that, man.
Andrew's bad at most things.
And the more you try to help him, the more he fights you on it.
Mm-hmm. But there's a reason. There's a reason why he does the things he does.
Yeah, it's called autism. He added reasons to be upset with him to my list. Perfect. Everyone's like, don't add reasons for I'm upset. I'm upset with you over adding reasons to why I'm upset with you. Here's Andrew's like, F you, Avery.
Damn, with the F you and everything.
It's not the first message I've gotten lately from someone saying that.
All right, let's see. I'm kind of already overdrawing this person, so now I'm trying to rush through it. God damn it. I need some more.
Andrew. Okay. Dillard has inspired me. I thought I was going to be done inking this and I could finish the grayscale. But I'm going to have to draw some Vespus thingies in here now because of him.
Yeah. Should I draw the nipples inverted or
nipple cock
protruding?
Big fat nipple cocks.
Ooh. But I want them to be also spread very large, like maybe after 7 or 8 kids, like the.
What's up, Lady Celtic Moon?
Oh my!
Who are you drawing?
You're asking me?
Yeah. There is a lady now, and we're talking about nipple cocks and Dillard's drawing boobs. Wait, am I going to get in trouble for you drawing boobs? I think it's supposed to be okay for artwork.
It's art. What are you talking about?
I know it's supposed to be artwork, okay for artwork on Instagram, but Instagram still flags people for it.
Oh, well, I haven't drawn in the nipples yet.
So a lot of platforms are kind of two-faced about it.
Here, we'll do this. How about this?
Because I have tons of artwork I've worked on and done that's like nude figure paintings and I don't. It doesn't phase me, but social
Well,
media,
you're just unfazable.
freaking weirdos, man. What do these Vespus things look like?
I think I'm more upset that I know the name of the alien invaders.
Man, dude, that trip to whatever. What's that phobia where people are afraid of things with all the holes in them and stuff? Dude,
Oh yeah, I've seen those
yeah,
advertisements on Facebook.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, if you had that, dude, the Vespus ships would like freak you out.
Let's see. He says you can draw nudity on D&Q Fan Edition. That's true. They say no penetration.
Okay.
I mean, why are you guys stifling me? I was going to draw penetration.
Don't stifle me.
Guys are always trying to stifle my creativity. Evan says, I'm not really upset.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be funnier if you were, though. And if you were upset at somebody that we knew, that would be even funnier.
Because of Dillard, probably not going to have this ready tonight.
Why not?
Because I got to draw all these little squiggly things now.
You really shouldn't. You should just do it all black. It's so small of a space, they're not going to know what the hell's going on in the background. It's going to look dirty.
Now he tells me that. Should I just rip this one up too, Dillard? At Misfit Corner, hello, never seen you before. Oh no, you. No penetration.
Now I got to change my name to No Penetration Dillard instead of Kid Friendly Dillard.
Yeah.
It's not right and it's not fair.
Nothing in life ever is. Yeah, I figured I'd just do some kind of like flame thing in the background in Photoshop, the glow from flames or something. In the background.
What flames? What's happening?
I don't know. I don't know nothing. I don't know what's going on. I said, hey, what's going on? I love that meme with He-Man to that song.
Oh, that's great, isn't it?
It's old, but it's still amazing. I'll look it up every once in a while again. He erased the nipples. Dillard exposed me for not being really upset with Avery. Oh, hell. Cool figure drawing. Lady's too skinny for my taste, though.
Damn,
Marco likes them thick.
And Marco likes them like Tubbos. What the hell he's talking about?
Hey, fat girls need love too. Don't hate.
How is that my problem?
I don't know. Maybe Marco wants to commission something from you, man. Maybe he wants some. Maybe he's willing to pay for that. Draw some nice BBW art for Marco.
Some BBW. Some BBW versus BBC up in here.
maybe that's what he wants. Marco, I take commissions.
Speaking of things I really want to draw, I also
Marco's in Hawaii. He likes them big in Hawaii.
Ooh, nice and big with those jungle feet too. just thinking the water current has to be outrageous in this area of the sea for her hair to be doing that.
Yep.
I'll give her some of that. You call that fat on the side of the arm that kind of overhangs the bra area, right at the deltoids.
When it overhangs their elbow a little bit.
No, not the elbow. Like right in this area.
Oh yeah.
When they bring their arms in together, that area is like.
Well, I've seen some girls who weren't fat have a little bit of that.
Oh, they all do, but it's especially hilarious when they're big. Like,
I'm a fat dude. I shouldn't be laughing, man.
well, we can.
But
laugh
you know
because
what?
we are
Thanks to
fat.
sex,
We can't be saying this stuff if we were skinny guys.
yeah. Well, thanks to sexism, there's a lot of double standards. I got the fat end of the stick on that, so I'm not going to rock the boat.
I can say whatever I want. I'm overweight. I'm ugly. I'm Hispanic. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm overweight, but I'm a handsome man, so.
Lady Celtic says, "Call it armpit vagina."
I think that's an actual fetish.
Oh man.
I think that's a thing. There are people with armpit fetishes, so.
I think armpits are. I don't think I fetish armpits, but I think they're fascinating. I can never draw an armpit like from memory that looks good.
Yeah, as long as you're not fapping to it, it's not a fetish. Now, if you've ever rubbed one out to an armpit, you got a fetish.
Why would you? There's so many great things on the internet.
Lady Celtic Moon says, "Yeah, I'm fat too, guys." Oh,
so then you know.
Oh man, this is degenerate, and I like it. It's funny.
What if Rick doesn't even let me show it on his stream? I'll be super upset.
Oh, dude, that's a possibility. You know, it's
oh no,
well, Rick is a good boy.
I get Rick rolled on his show.
Rick is a good boy. He doesn't do naughty content like us degenerate scumbags.
Well, I know that he put his content as not for kids, so there's that.
Yeah. Mine should be set to that. I don't know. I've had things pop up that say something about it, but never where I can click anything. So
yeah, you got to actually like watch a video and then follow the prompts to get that stuff taken care of.
Okay, I need to do that next time I upload something. Like when I do these streams, it's not even asking me anything, you know, because I'm doing it from StreamYards.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I don't know.
That's why I keep all my filthy garbage on other people's streams and not mine.
Because my channel's not for kids. The book Hero is, but my content's more for other artists and the adults who might want to buy the book for their kid, not the kids themselves.
The thing is, do I still have no? I gotta go like open up boxes to go find my watercolors. Damn it! Maybe I'll just do some ink washes on this. All right, I'm gonna have to be right back.
All right. Have you ever tried watercolor markers though?
I have not. Be right back.
All right. All right. Okay, to understand nipples will naturally point out for children can best breastfeed. So if you're going to draw it, that will be okay. Nipples. Go check on your daughter. Oh, Dillard.
Shooby-dooby-doo-wop. Shooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-doo-wop.
What was that?
Hello.
The
I'm
scat.
back.
What's up with the scat man?
Say, go check on your daughter. That's what I just did. No, my daughter's super like chill, dude. Like she'll be asleep and then she'll get up and she'll cry for a little bit until somebody goes and looks at her. And then she just wants you to take her out of the crib and put her on the floor in her room so she can play with her stuff. That's it.
Cool. Just got the new Star Wars game. Which one is that? What's the new one?
He says, okay, so my understanding, nipples are well natural. Point out for children can breastfeed.
Yeah.
So if you're going to draw it, it'll be okay. Yeah, but, you know, some people.
Yeah.
They get all upset when I breastfeed my daughter in public.
Yeah.
They keep telling me, well, do you have to take off your pants to do it too? I'm like, well, you know, it's natural, you know, it's natural.
Oh.
Are you okay with it?
Yeah. It's just
These are natural things.
it's just you taking off your pants. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Jedi, the Fallen Order.
You know, don't body shame me.
Yeah.
Did you say woof?
Woo! Yeah.
When is script battle? I need to destroy Neo with my amazing skills, says Evan. I don't know. You want to do script battle, Avery?
What is Scribbattle?
Script battle is a fantastic game where you kind of get together with a couple of other artists and you draw little small things as you use as prompts. Like for instance, last time we did Star Wars, and we would give each other, the artists will give each other what do you call it? Suggestions to draw.
Uh-huh.
Like somebody gave me the suggestion of a Minoc, right?
Uh-huh.
Which is one of those flying bat-like creatures inside of that worm that was chewing on the power cables of the Millennium Falcon.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll draw Minoc. You have 3 minutes to finish the drawing as quick as you can. It's pretty fun. Then the chat has to guess. The people in the chat guess what it is that you're drawing, and whoever wins gets the most points at the end of the rounds of drawings. The chat, anyway, they win a prize.
Oh, that could be fun.
It's super fun, and the hilarity comes from the artists doing very, very bad jobs because they only have a limited amount of time to work with.
Sure. Yeah, that's part of the point. Yeah.
However, probably a much more fun and more fast-paced game would probably be the Arnold Challenge, where we draw Arnold Schwarzenegger from various Arnold movies.
That's pretty funny too.
We did Mr. Freeze. We did, of course, Terminator 2.
Mhm.
And what else did we do? I forget. But again, you pick a scene, one of the more epic scenes from the movies. Like I think the Arnold Terminator 2 was the one where he was on the motorcycle chasing after the T-1000 and John Connor, and he was spin cocking the shotgun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From his motorcycle.
And you've got to draw that as fast as you can.
You got to draw in 5 minutes.
Oh God, dude! So it's like,
yeah, the drawings are abysmal, atrocious.
yeah. I mean, it's like you just got to get like the bare bones information.
Yeah, I think last time Rick Piper won.
I could see Rick doing well in that. Actually, yeah,
He did do well. Huh?
I could see that. Nemesis. That last episode was a travesty.
Neil Valentine says, like that goddamn Geo dude. Yeah, we had Bullet on one of the inaugural episodes, and we did. It was the first episode actually. It was me, Cat, and Bullet, and he did Geo dude.
Uh-huh.
And that thing looked like a floating turd. It was hilarious.
What's a Geodude?
A Geodude is a Pokemon.
Okay, there.
It's the one that looks like a floating rock with 2 arms.
Okay. I don't know Pokemon very well, man.
Oh man, what do you know a lot about? Because Evan says impromptu script battle right here, right now, 1 versus 1, me and Neo. What do you know a lot about right now? What do you know? Do you know Simpsons characters?
Some of them. I haven't
Like-
watched Simpsons.
Like Hans Mole Man?
See, yeah, no, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know Hans Mole Man?
No, not off the top of my head. I haven't watched Simpsons in.
Doesn't matter, dude. I haven't seen an episode with Hans Mole Man in like 20 years. I still remember Hans Mole Man like the back of my hand.
Yeah, I haven't watched Simpsons probably in 15, 20 years. I haven't watched since the late 90s.
Okay, so what's something that you're familiar with?
Maybe 90s X-Men. I don't know. 80s, 90s X-Men.
It's good. It's real good.
Watched a lot of South Park. Not some of the later seasons. I've missed some of it, but
Evan says, King of the Hill characters? Question mark.
oh, some of those are funny. But would I be able to remember them off the top of my head?
Oh, you can look up reference.
Okay. I could probably do Pokemon then if I could look up reference.
I don't know. Bullet was using reference when he did Geodude.
Was it exceptionally bad or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
You can watch it. Go to my channel and this is for you guys in the chat too. Go to the very first script battle of season 1. It's Pokemon, and you can see Bullet live and in person, failing miserably at drawing Geodude. It's a beautiful train wreck. Neo said, "What kid-friendly drawing is that, Dillard?" This is a drawing for the cat. What's her name now? Wildcat Inc. Cat competition of drawing a cult member like a mermaid. So I'm drawing a Cult of Raven member like a mermaid.
and deliberately trying to start a fight.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
But I don't think you care, do you?
Oh no. You got me all wrong. I don't care about nothing.
All right. Giggity.
I mean, these are the things that you do that
Andrew
people
wants me to draw a hero. It's like, I'm not drawing hero.
yeah.
I've been looking.
dumb.
I've been looking at the SteamYard chat and the court order to keep Bullet away from drawing utilities. And Lady Celtic Moon has to go start the wash.
Well, like I was saying, drawings like the ones I'm doing now, it's like something that people don't really ever get to do that if they're not in the drawing world. You know what I mean? Even if you are in the drawing world, it's something that's like you've thought about doing, but you maybe didn't pull the trigger on because you thought it might be bad taste. And but I don't have taste, so I can do what I want.
Sure.
And I can draw people that I know in positions like this, and it can be hilarious.
Go for it, man. Do I have a business card around anywhere? They're great for flicking whiteout.
That's what they say on YouTube. Damn Jim Lee and his tips and tricks.
Yeah, selective chat reading, yeah. Well, it depends on which one I look at. They're in different places. What's so offensive about Dillard's drawing? She's hot. See? Evan likes it.
What happened?
Dillard
Are you reading a different chat than I'm reading? What is this?
Yeah. If I go to my channel, like the chat's moving faster. There's more comments than what's showing up on StreamYards.
Oh,
the StreamYard. Yeah, the Stream chart. The StreamYard chat is lagging way behind.
That's terrible.
It happens all the freaking time. Use a piece of a pack of cigarettes. Old pack of cigarettes.
I use that sometimes to pick my teeth.
I've done that too. You tear off that inside lip that folds under.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, boy. Yep.
That's the nice thin one that you can get there.
Yeah, that's a smoker's secret, dude. Only if professional smokers know.
Or you can use the plastic wrapping strip that you pull off that long twine as floss.
Oh God, dude. Only people that have smoked for years know that. God, I'm gonna have to go buy a pack of cigarettes, aren't I?
Don't do it,
dude. I'm wanting them so bad now. Dillard, you're not helping. You're a bad influence on me, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be. I want them. Cigarettes so bad. Oh, I want a cigarette so bad. Yeah, StreamYards has been effed up for a few days. I put in a call to tech support 3 days ago. They still don't know how to fix it. It's just I've always noticed a little bit of a lag between the two chats. It's just not what it should be.
Why am I doing this to myself? I gotta find a thicker marker. Damn it. Okay.
What? Oh, you're building up the line weights over.
Yeah.
Yeah. You need a brush pen.
I got a brush pen, but I let it die out a while ago. I'm not trying to refill it right now.
Hey, that pocket brush pen from Pentel, the one that uses cartridges, so that's kind of like a fountain pen. It's not bad.
Uh-huh.
I like
Oh, really?
it. Yeah. I've got one. Andrew's got one, and they use these little cartridges to refill. It's not bad. And if you don't like the ink, pop it open and refill the cartridge with whatever ink you want and put it back in.
Oh.
I kind of like it. It's not bad. Freaking StreamYards.
I don't even know why I'm drawing this. What is the prize for this contest? Evan, do you know what the prize is? Is it cash?
A Blumpkin.
Oh, nice. From whoever you draw the picture of?
I did not say that. I don't know this person. I did not say that. From Evan.
From Evan? Oh, no.
Now Evan is mad at me.
So number 4.
Yeah. No. He's already given number 4.
Oh.
That was for making up reasons for him to be mad at me. And then he got another reason to be mad at you for telling people that he's not really mad.
Oh, that's right. Oh, shit. All right. I got to take off this hat. Damn it. Okay.
Oh no.
Keeps getting in my goddamn way.
Don't take off the hat. Don't take off the hat now.
Hat's coming off.
Oh no. Took the hat off. Know what that means. Lunch break's almost over. See you later, Evan. That's Neo. Saying bye.
Bye, Neo.
Bye. Thanks for stopping by.
Now we can start the script battle. That way Evan can win and feel good about himself.
Oh, okay. Do we want Evan to feel good about himself?
Well, maybe he'll be nicer to us in the chat.
It's funnier when he's not.
Yeah. You're supposed to wait till you get off stream to do that.
I'm supposed to have an old toothbrush for doing stuff like that, but I don't know where it's at.
Yeah, Neo Valentine says, "Oh, and I'll beat you anytime, anywhere, Evan."
Anywhere. Anytime. Oh, yeah. Bring it. Hey, the devil show up's a different color between the two chats.
What does he show up in StreamYards?
StreamYards, it's red. On the chat, it's the little blue one.
Oh, it looks red on YouTube.
Really? On my
Yeah.
YouTube chat, it's not red. It's the little blue one.
Oh,
I think emojis. Some things about emojis change based on what platform you're on. You know?
well, that's cool, I guess. Maybe that's not cool. Maybe you're really trying to get it. Maybe if you're trying to get like a point across to somebody, and you have some like really funny,
Yeah.
meme, and then like you throw it out there, and it's like it changes color, and it doesn't have the same effect.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true.
That could be bad.
Yeah, it wouldn't come off the same. That's why you gotta use memes instead of emojis to really send the punch.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what is your opinion? We were talking about this earlier on Rick's show. As much as Rick can talk about anything, but what is these? If you had to leave YouTube and go somewhere else, what would it be?
How's that one platform? I can't remember the name of it right now. D Live. How is that still growing? Are people still using it? I think you can monetize right away and get chats right away. Although if you use StreamYards, you can do it here on YouTube right away too. The same with Twitch. I would probably go D Live and Twitch. Because it sounds like YouTube's wanting to purge all the people that aren't making money.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Is what it sounds like. It sounds like they're getting ready to just get rid of people which is going to make it hard for anybody new. I mean, anybody new or any small channel, because sometimes it takes a couple of years for people to find that thing that works on YouTube. Some people, do it for 3 or 4 years before they find that thing that works that builds up their audience.
Yeah.
Expecting people to jump out of the gate and within the first year to be turning a profit or even be monetized is kind of a lot. So I don't know what they're thinking.
Evan's taking off. He's going to go get coffee.
Yeah, that sounds good. I want some coffee, actually. I really do want some coffee.
Go get coffee. I'll talk to the chat.
I'll be right back, guys.
What a piece of work this guy is, leaving in the middle of his own stream to go get coffee. Can't believe it. Some people got no class. So what y'all up to here in the chat? Should I start drawing nipples on this or on his stream, or should I wait till I get back, till he gets back, and then I can ask him? No class, right? No class, Dillard. Your choice. My choice, huh? Do whatever I want. Let's see here. Let's see. Nipples and milk for the coffee. Coffee.
Yeah.
Wait, are you back already?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Why? I just want to go get some coffee.
Me and the chat were just kind of discussing what kind of nipples we're going to put on her right now.
Oh yeah, nipples and milk for the coffee.
Let's see. What would Rick Piper do?
Squeeze it in.
Yeah, I don't know. He'd probably make a pun.
Yeah. But it would be endearing. It would either be the pun would either be really endearing or really, really creepy, and Rick not understand why it's creepy.
Well, that just feeds into the endearing part of it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, no, Rick legitimately just doesn't know sometimes. That's all.
And that's not okay. Rick needs to be held accountable for stuff. Ignorance is not an excuse. What did they used to say about that? About the law?
Oh yeah, ignorance is not an excuse. Yeah. That's when you're in a court of law.
Oh. Well, what is YouTube and Twitter these days other than a court of law?
Yeah, Twitter definitely. People think Twitter's a court of law. Freaking psychos. I mean, there are people that just scour Twitter all day looking for a reason to be angry with someone.
You don't got to look too far, too long. I see things on Twitter every day that piss me off, and I'm not even on Twitter.
Yeah, I've taken some screenshots of things people are posting because I kind of want to do a Twitter trash show.
I think I'm going to do a Buckler episode on the new "Baby It's Cold Outside" song.
Oh, wait, somebody redid it? Did they make it politically correct or something?
Yes, they did.
Oh, I bet that's hot cabbage.
Yeah, it's the woke version. I think it's like Kelly Clarkson and some rapper guy.
Do I have permission to touch your boobs? You know? Don't ask. What mood killer?
You know if you do or not.
Yeah.
That's all. Not a big deal.
Yeah, it's like when you're making out with her and she's like filling your junk, it's usually a clear indicator that you can go ahead. You don't have to kill the mood.
I gotta do some erasing real quick.
No, Andrew's still with the last comment. What would Rick Piper do?
I don't know. Whatever Rick Piper does, do the opposite. That guy does not make decisions.
But we like him.
Oh, I love Rick. Rick's fantastic. I'm not gonna do what Rick does though. What the hell with that? All right, so we got her squeezing her tetas. Is there anything else I can do other than drawing her nipples right now?
Squeezing her tata?
Tetona.
She's squeezing them. You could draw the dribbles of the lactation.
Oh! I forgot to do the scales on her bottom.
There you go. Scales. She's a scaly.
She's something, all right. No, but honestly, I think that the song itself is just I think it's just a publicity stunt.
Oh yeah, the woke version.
Yeah.
A lot of that type of stuff usually is. Sometimes the claims they make about it being woke are over exaggerated.
And coming from the people that did it.
Yeah. Like it's just meant to see if they can irritate some people into some clicks. Because who needs album sales if you can get a million clicks on YouTube and you're monetized, like that with a Vivo or something, you're gonna make some money.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody watches commercials before and after, it's getting where some videos they'll play a commercial before a music video, then one after before it goes to the next. If you're listening to a playlist, then when that next video loads, it'll play a commercial, then the song, then a video, then another commercial, then it goes to the next one after that.
Mm-hmm.
So you're getting doubled up.
Oh, you're getting tripled up sometimes, and people wonder why. Oh, people go and pirate stuff. It's like, who cares, dude? I don't care about it, because you can't have something without trying to squeeze every single penny out of somebody.
Yeah.
So I don't feel bad for you when people pirate your stuff.
Yeah. How much is enough?
Mm-hmm.
If you're selling, if you're selling in millions in T-shirts, belt buckles, or posters, and every once in a while, maybe let one slide.
I'm sorry. Evan says, "Who's been smack talking to me?" The lovable Evan.
The level, all of us. All of us.
We were just saying only weak Nancy boys need coffee.
Yo, boy. I drink too much of it sometimes. Oh my gosh. I'll drink it all day long.
Gross.
I love it. Love coffee. It's so good.
You like, oh my God, can't even without your coffee?
Yeah, oh my God, can't even.
This guy literally can't even without his coffee.
Yeah, I gotta. If I want to even, I have to have it. Like, oh my God, I can't even.
All right, let me color in her lips here. Just a tad. And I'll be right back. I got to go look for a reference for this person.
Right on. So while he's
I'm not going anywhere. I'm just,
oh.
going to be not talking.
Oh, I was going to say, let's start talking shit about Dillard.
Yeah, I'm still here. Don't do that.
I don't need coffee. I don't need it. I can quit anytime. I don't have to have it. I don't have to have it. I'm not addicted. I'm addicted. It's the most delicious heroin on the planet. I think I love it more than black tar heroin. Wait. I don't need coffee. Wait, I'm talking about this lame profile some jerk wrote up about me. Okay, this time StreamYards is working better. That's so weird when they switch. But they do that. Well, sometimes the mobile chat will crash. Which is ridiculous.
All right, I can't find any reference for this person. They're sneaky. They're hiding stuff.
It says it's Evan's talking about this profile somebody wrote about him. It says he's known for Raven propaganda films, telling people why their streams suck and asking pointless questions. Do I ask pointless questions? You ask some weird ones sometimes.
Evan, they got you down to a T.
Yeah, to a T, like Blair White, a T.
I don't know who Blair White is. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh,
How old are you?
Never mind. Never mind. I didn't say anything. What do you mean you don't know who that person is?
I already forgot the name. Who was the name again?
Blair White.
Blair White. Let me go take a look here.
Oh, he's about to find out who Blair White is.
Should I turn my safe search off?
It's on YouTube. She's on YouTube.
I never have it on.
She's on the. They can go to hell on this person. Whoever wrote that profile.
Blair White, American YouTuber, a political commentator, describing her beliefs as center-right, as a critic of third-wave feminism. Is it a man?
Used to be.
She looks like a man. Oh, she used to be a man?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, that's why. This elongated face here gives it away.
Yeah. But the SJWs hate her.
Did she go full bore? Did she chop it off?
I don't know. I don't know. But SJWs hate her. She's always punching holes in their shit.
Mm. Gross. Okay.
Gross. Wait, what? They could go to hell. I retract my previous statement. This dude is wise beyond his years. Suddenly, Evan likes the person that wrote that. Who wrote it, Evan?
It's probably Pope Raven. All right, then. It looks like we're all done with this. We just have to add some color and then add some nipples, or else it's just not anatomically correct.
Uh-oh. Anatomical correctness? Uh-oh.
If there's one thing I am, it's thorough with my anatomy. All right, so let's see here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a big robot spine here. Oh, man, I can work that in. What's that?
I didn't say a thing.
You got to draw on the nipples.
I didn't say anything.
Sometimes it's hard to draw characters that you haven't, like drawing newer characters.
Like whom?
Well, like any character you haven't drawn like 100 times. Like I've drawn, you don't have to look up reference to draw Batman.
Right.
But, a newer character like this, that you haven't drawn 100 times since you were 200 times since you were 10, you kind of forget, like, oh yeah, they should have a thing here. This goes, it's like, oh man.
Oh, yeah, especially a character that's as involved visually as Salamandroid or Cyberpro.
Oh yeah, the image characters were like that too, man. If you wanted to draw some of those guys, it's like, oh wait, you would.
Yeah, you got to get up early in the morning and have your coffee. You want to draw one of those characters?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you forget which way the pouches go, or it's like you get. It also says I'm creator of free comics for Evan Radio, Raven Movie Night, Scribbattle Masters, the Arnold Challenge, the COTM Awards, the Headless Ninja.
Wait, he's the creator of the Arnold Challenge? Get out of my face.
Yeah. That's a lot of claims there, Evan. I think
this guy sounds like getting a little too big for his britches there.
Yeah, I think Dillard disagrees. I think those are fighting words, and you guys should.
I'm ready for a fight. Invite him on here. We need a fight.
Does Evan ever go on anyone's show?
No. I'm not going to call out somebody that's actually going to come on here and fight me. I'm a coward. You didn't know this?
I don't know. It might be good clicks for me though later. If you
Get
did
Evan on here, I'll fight Evan right now. I'm just a nothing, but if I wasn't, I'd fight him right now.
might be good. It might be good for my channel if you did. Just be the impartial moderator.
You can do that. I'm fine with that. You can take my spot as a filthy coward.
Like, what are you talking about the drama? I didn't say anything. I just let those two guys talk it out.
Let's see what Dillard's responsible for according to his profile. What? What is he looking at?
I don't know. He's found something. He's found a profile. I guess the Cult of Raven keeps files on everybody.
Well, yeah, you have to agree to that in order to become, a member of the cult. They'll keep detailed files.
That sounds weird.
That's great. You don't ever have to remember anything. They remember it for you.
They remember everything you say, huh? I don't know about that.
Let's see. Known for tiny hands, the Dillard curse, drawing your OC, not finishing thing. Maybe anything.
Tiny hands. That's rough, dude.
It's true. My hands are tiny.
Bro, I'm sorry.
Creator of the Canadian Buckler, the Amazonian Avengers, Cosmonaut, Cross Comics Kids, Cross Comics Coloring Contest, Zemnali, co-creator of Scribbattle and the Arnold Challenge. I'm known for a lot more than that. What are you talking about? This list doesn't seem very comprehensive.
So they have files on you, and they're it's just a web page with files on you.
No, probably. I don't know.
That sounds terrifying.
No, it's great. Sometimes you wake up and you forget how people view you. And it's very important, especially as a content creator. It's very important to know how people view you as a personality.
True. It's still at the same spot. All right.
What is?
The chat. I was checking the chat to see if it. Like I have to check both of them to make sure,
Oh yeah.
which is freaking weird. Thought I was done with this thing.
Why aren't you?
I don't know.
He says, "I'm glad I know my questions are pointless, but at least I created the Arnold challenge."
Man, he wants that. He wants credit for that, doesn't he?
It's a fantastic segment.
Who did create it?
I did.
See that, Evan? Dillard created it.
If you ever see any good idea that comes up in Comicsgate, I probably thought of it.
Okay.
That's how these things work.
And Evan just wants to take the credit.
Yeah, he does.
Evan, man, come on. That's cold. That's cold-blooded.
You're cold-blooded.
After everything Dillard has done to you, I mean for you.
Evan, you're as cold as ice.
Or probably done to you.
I ain't do nothing. Okay. She's all done. How does she look?
Thick. She looks jiggly.
Yeah, she's a big gal.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't hate them. Don't hate them.
She says, I take credit for everything positive and blame Dillard for everything else. Man, I swear it's like a war campaign.
Hashtag blame Dillard.
Man, I'm telling you.
I see stuff all the time, people ranting and raving about stuff, and I'm just like, where are you getting this? I don't understand. It makes no sense.
Ranting and raving about what? Dillard?
A lot of things CG related. It's like the craziness of what their claims are keeps escalating, and it's like, yeah,
Oh yeah.
it's like, yeah, no, that sounds very unlikely. That's a little too weird. And my personal policy about escalating rumors is whenever you hear constantly escalating rumors about someone, it's either untrue or complete or a gross exaggeration of the truth, or a flat out lie. Because I've seen some pretty weird stuff in my own life that on the surface it sounds like it's as bad as people try to make it out to be, but it's not.
I don't know what he's talking about, Evan. Maybe he'll explain right now.
He reminded me to take credit for the buckler when it's successful. He will.
That buckler's gonna be solid gold, I'm telling you.
The Canadian buckler. I'm seeing some small independent dudes, man. Some smaller guys do pretty good.
Like who? Like without bumps by Ethan?
Oh, no.
Oh. Like, who are you looking at over there?
But still, it's still cool.
Yeah.
I like
It's cool that he still has that juice and that it's still going on for so long.
Yeah. I like watching people succeed. I like it. I get a kick out of it. I like watching people's stuff get funded. No, I'm seeing people, some people that have been at least got funded. That have never been on, and that's pretty good, I think, because there's a lot of people that aren't.
Yeah.
So if you at least can get enough to where you can print your book and do a print run, that's amazing
No,
to me.
that's not successful. That's just breaking
No.
even.
Yeah, but it's still awesome to me because a lot of people don't get that.
Yeah.
Now, success depends on the size of the book, how much you need.
I mean, success is essentially whatever it costs you to live your life. The profits made from that book can replace your income so that
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can live. That would be successful.
yeah. So if you had a team of guys doing a book, a 48, you know, it's got to be at least upper five figures.
Mm-hmm. So if it took you 3 months to do that, then it needs to be whatever you need to live
Mm-hmm.
divided by 5.
Yep. It's a lot of work to do a book.
Oh yeah, it is. It's a full-time job.
Oh yeah, that's why I it's like I couldn't afford to pay a colorist to color me, so I taught myself to color, at least good enough that I could
Yeah.
like if I was going to print something, I could letter it myself. Is it the right way with the fonts embedded and all that stuff? No, it's flattened on there, but it's high enough DPI, it's going to print. I learned to, because I can't afford to pay people.
Well, no, that's not what indie books is about. Indie books is doing it yourself.
Yeah, I would love to be able to be able to do a book and hire a colorist and a letterer.
Mm-hmm.
So even though some people ask me about coloring their book, I don't want to color myself. I don't even want to color myself. I just want to draw.
Mm-hmm. And I don't even want to draw sequentials. I just want to draw doodles of cartoons.
I do want to draw sequentials. It's just I need to screw up the writing. Like that's such a hard part for me, man. Like I've written some short stories myself that got published, but they're not that good.
Yeah. Like I'm sure that I could probably knock out a decent script and then draw it, but it would be like what do you call it? Like all my good ideas would be gone, and I wouldn't have anything to do the next thing about,
Yeah, I might could do a generic superhero guy comic, okay, but some of my ideas, it's like I actually do need a writer to work with because it's like my ambition outweighs my current skill level as a writer.
So you see these bubbles are only coming from the bottom half of her.
Is she farting underwater?
Oh, that's why she's making that face.
Oh, you got to do stream of consciousness comics like R. Crumb.
Yeah, that's all I do.
Yeah. You know what? That's what I thought PopBot was. And I like it.
Never even heard of that.
Are you familiar with Ashley Wood?
Nope.
I'm a fan of Ashley Wood. Oh, and I love his toys too. He started his own toys too because he used to work for McFarlane. He used to do Hellspawn,
Uh-huh.
and even some of the McFarlane toys look like his drawings and paintings. And then
Okay.
he broke off on his own. He was one of the people artists at IDW when IDW was like a premier, like the artsy fartsy company with
Uh-huh.
like high quality books. he was one of their big dudes at IDW, and then he's just started going into publishing some of his own stuff, and he started his own toy company where it's just designer toys, and some of them are just straight up fashion design, like designer fashion dolls, and people are dropping $200 to $300 a piece for these things.
Oh my!
Like he puts out a new figure. He says it launches this on such and such night. Within a day or two, they sell out.
Wow.
3A toys. He's even got licensed stuff now, like some Transformers and Halo and some other things, and they look insane. But the comic Popbot was just more like a series of paintings with word bubbles that just. I never finished it. Supposedly, it was supposed to make sense by the end, but it never made any sense when I would read it. But it was pretty. It was a great looking comic.
Yeah, I was, Rick Piper does a stream where he talks about writing stories.
Uh-huh.
So I just started writing a story in the chat, like page 1, panel 1 type deal. And that ended up being the script for the first Canadian Buckler. And I think it's not too bad.
It's better than I've done. I've got a couple of ideas. I've started trying to write something, and all I get is a couple of pages into it and some notes. And I just...
All right, so here it is. Look at, check it out. I'm just going to give you the first 4 or 5 pages. I'm just going to do it from memory. Like, it starts off with the Canadian Buckler walking down a hallway with his 2 henchmen behind him, Bull and Moose. And Bull is kind of like one of those army guys that's, everything has to be done a certain way, regimented, And Moose is one of those like not Australian, but Canadian outback trackers, more informal. They're coming down the hallway, and then one of the guys, like one of the girls is on the phone, like, I'm calling the police. And he takes the phone, he shoves it in her mouth and throws her on the floor. And the lady, like the manager at the news station, he's walking into the news station of the Canadian Broadcasting Center. And you can see a little bit like the faces of the guys are kind of beat up. And he's walking in there, and the lady that runs the place, with the manager or whatever, she kind of walks up and says something to the effect of, you can't keep coming in here like this. This is a government building. And right in the middle of her sentence, he just like backhands her across the room. So it's like, this guy's kind of like a joke because he's been in here before, and these people don't take him seriously. But today he means business. Today he's serious. And he walks right into the room where they're recording the nightly news with beloved Canadian anchorman Todd Harrington. And Todd kind of like blusters in his seat, like, what are you doing? You can't be in. Like, he just catches a boot right to the face. Like, he just straight front kicks him, like out of his chair. He goes flying across the room into a bundle of wires and cables. And he sits down. He kind of like calms himself and composes himself, pops his neck a few times, and then goes on with a tirade about how he was physically accosted by one of the heroes tonight. And while he was sleeping, one of the heroes attacked his house and beat up his henchmen and worked him over. Mm-hmm. And that he is going on a killing spree tonight, and any civilian out past 10 o'clock is going to catch the same fate. But everybody's all up in arms because he just essentially, as he leaves the room, you see there's a close-up of beloved anchorman Todd Harrington. Like, essentially he dies and he like breaks wind. It's disgusting. You know what I mean? So people are up in arms. They're furious about Todd Harrington, right? They're like, this is our, anchorman. So there's a bunch of people in the streets that they're gathering up like a vigilante mob. And then there's also the heroes. They were like kind of huddled in their hideout, and they know they kind of messed up because they went on this raid, when they didn't really have anything provoking them to do so. Mm-hmm. So that's what the entire story is going to be. It's going to be the Buckler, his henchmen against the civilians, and also against the heroes.
And all this is in official to a Cross's universe.
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh, that would be even better.
It would.
If you could get Cross to make it canon.
That would be great. But no.
Poor Rick. It's like
Oh, no, this is Evan. This is a second Buckler book. This is not the Buckler origin stories. That's only going to be 8 pages.
Yeah, Rick's like, I can't tell if people are trying to help him or sabotage me. You know, he's got to feel like that sometimes.
Evan says he's sleeping. I guess my story is super boring.
Oh, that's rough.
It is rough.
Evan just tells you, he's like, no.
Evan tells me like it is. That's why I need Evan around.
All right. Okay, I think I can call this done now. I think. I don't know.
I'm sure you can. See, I'm going to sign mine too because I just finished mine as well.
I'll scan it and color it. Well, I'll probably scan it here in a few minutes. I'll probably color it tomorrow. Do a short stream working on the colors. All this gray tone will actually make coloring easier. It'll actually save some work.
Evan says, nah, just kidding. I like the part where Todd takes a boot to the face. Well, who wouldn't? It's Todd Harrington. All right, so I'm gonna have to get out of here. So I gotta call a guy to come and fix my glass window on my kitchen because it's got broken by the neighbor kid.
Freaking neighbor kids.
Yeah, and you can't really get that mad at them because they're like little girls, so it's like,
oh yeah, you can't go yell at them.
Yeah, the fuck's your problem, kid?
Yeah, you can't go. You can't like you can yell you can yell at little boys like that, but you can't go yell at little girls like that.
Yeah.
People are looking at like, what the fuck's wrong with you, dude? They're just a bunch of little girls.
And I say, you're a little girl. Uh-oh, 5 o'clock shadows in 30 minutes.
Oh, all right. And Rick, girls are the worst. So Rick's things at 8.
I don't think he's doing 5 o'clock shadow. Is he doing 5 o'clock shadow? If he's doing the auctions?
If he's doing the auction at the same, yeah. Is the auction at 7 or 8? Because usually on Sunday it's at 7.
Well, I would get with Rick on that. I'm almost positive he stated that it was at 8 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I would double check with him.
All right. The plan is I'll be there. That's the plan. But you never know. Yeah, it's auction night. He's gonna try moving it to Thursday, see if that helps, shake it up a little bit. Because the last few times it's been bad. It's like dead.
Like, have you been sharing it out? Have you been promoting it?
Yeah, I retweet his thing when he puts it up.
No, like, do you make tweets like, "Hey, come check out if you like my art"? You know, I'm gonna be on.
Oh no, people rarely pay attention to anything I tweet.
Oh well, maybe, I don't know.
I'll try it.
Give it a shot. Give it the old college try.
Yeah, it's just been, it was picking up and then it just went. But it was from it happened at the
Evan's cracking me up.
It's reason Rick displeases me. 1, he canceled 5 o'clock shadow. Oh.
Well, yeah.
I don't know if he canceled it. He still might do it. Be on for an hour or so.
I think there was one thing he was talking about. He was saying something along the lines of maybe he wasn't going to put out the notification for 5 o'clock shadow because then YouTube wouldn't put out the notifications for a 4th show that day.
Oh.
So maybe he is going to do 5 o'clock shadow. He's just not going to announce it. Or maybe not. Or maybe he said he wasn't going to do it because I think it goes out automatically, right? When somebody goes live.
Yeah. Notifications are automatic when you go live. Yep.
So maybe he won't go live, so that way people get notified when he does his auction.
Yeah, does the auction. Yeah.
Huh. Well, food for thought.
All right, well, we're gonna call it quits. Dillard, thanks for hanging out with me, man. I appreciate it.
Of course. I love hanging out with you.
Andrew, Evan, Turtle Rabbit, everybody, thanks for showing up. We appreciate you. We'll catch you guys later. I'll hopefully be on Cross's channel later. And tomorrow's Friday, so yeah, Misfit Corner over there. Later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.